From mining obsidian instantly to getting an obsidian boat without mods, these are 37 Minecraft facts I bet you did not know. Are you confused about where to put your beacon? Well, a desert temple is the perfect place to put it. The pyramid on the desert temple is the exact size of a beacon, so if you build one right there, you'll get something like this. Very cool, right? Want to learn how to moonwalk in Minecraft? For this, you'll need just an elytra and then fly right into the water. And when you dive in, look down and walk backwards. There you go, yeah, there's not much use to this other than showing off to your friends, of course. But try it out for yourself. Did you know there's a secret world type for the Mojang developers? But you can play this world type too. Just press the Alt key when choosing the world type and choose the debug mode. There's nothing to do in this world unless you're stuck in spectator mode, but now you can feel like a Minecraft developer. Maybe you can check out the blocks, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Now let's be honest, how many times did you try to get the sniper duel achievement? Stop trying to get it like this. There is a very simple way to get it. As you can see, I've built this redstone contraption here, which has a skeleton below this target block. What you want to do is shoot about 4 arrows like this. Pull the lever and they just fall on top of the skeleton, killing him. So yeah, there you go. Do you want to know how to mine obsidian instantly? With the help of this command right here, you can get a pickaxe with efficiency 255, and this is how fast it is in creative. And this is using the efficiency 255 pickaxe. This is so OP. Did you know piglins are capable of wearing mob heads? Using this simple structure with fences and a dispenser with a mob head inside, you flick the lever and the piglin will instantly wear the head and never take it off. This works with every mob head, including player heads. Wool carpets can be placed on strings. I think almost everybody knows that, but they can be actually placed on water and lava too. It's kinda hard because you need to find the right pixel, but it works. Even though I don't recommend it to try it on lava. Yeah, I don't think it works out too well. If you're bored of the pets in your world, try giving them the name tag dinner bone. They will stay upside down. This works on literally every mob. So if you were interested enough, I guess you could make a zoo out of upside down mobs. Now here's a way to get the chests at the bottom of a desert temple without blowing everything. When you fall into the pressure plate, break it and break the block below. Then put water as fast as you can. Now, did you know when you throw fireworks, they can change the trajectory depending on where the water is flowing? Look at that. Yeah. Do you want to know how many iron golems do you need to kill a warden? Don't waste your iron making an army of 50 iron golems because the warden is strong but not that much. Only 8 will get the job done. Now, if you want to light up an underwater build but don't want to use torches, consider using sea pickles. They have the same exact amount of light as a torch. Look. Looks good. As you can see, I'm wearing a full set of armor, but invisible. Using this command that I'm going to show you, you can get yourself the protection of a full armor without having one. And this way you control your friends saying that you can beat them with no armor. If you want to cheat the system and get an elytra without killing the dragon, there are 2 ways to make that happen. You can build this very simple flying machine. It will take an eternity to get there. Yeah, not ideal, as you can see. Instead, do this. Place a piston and a button like this. When you press the button, you'll be sent to the exact coordinates of the overworld, but in the end, meaning you'll not spawn in the main island where the dragon is. Make sure to have ender pearls, slow falling effect and a pickaxe, because you can either spawn in the void and need to ender pearl to an island, or you will spawn inside of a block and suffocate until you're dead if you don't bring a pickaxe with you. Yeah, I wish I knew this sooner. Did you know that goats can do parkour better than you? The images just speak for themselves. This right here is the illusioner. and you probably didn't even know this mob existed. The reason for that is because he has been in the game for ages, but he doesn't spawn anywhere in the world, yeah, and he doesn't have a spawn egg. The only way to really spawn him is by using this command. It is similar to the evoker, but he gives you blindness, and when you attack him, he makes 4 copies of himself, and the original one uses an invisibility potion. You can place lily pads on deep leaves to make this very cool decoration in your builds, and using this, you can jump on deep leaves and yeah, as much as you want, they will not fall. Cats in Minecraft are just like in real life, and they don't die to fall damage. You can keep calm, your kitten will stay safe. Make sure to enchant your sword with fire aspect 2, because every time you kill a zombie, there's a chance he might drop a potato, and fire aspect cooks that potato, and it will always drop cooked for you. Now, if you think Minecraft is too violent, this version is for you. And the snapshot 15W14A, Mojang decided to celebrate April Fools with an update full of love, literally. Every particle was replaced to red hearts. Every sword was replaced to hearts, and every time you hit a mob, red hearts will pop up instead of giving damage. Every potion was replaced with a good version of them, and there are also heart-shaped pink clouds and an obsidian boat that doesn't burn on lava. Another April Fool's update brought technology to the game with an USB block, 2 rings that track your movement, and very cool glasses that make you see the world like this. This is one of the best updates in my opinion. And how about this? In the alpha version of Minecraft, the leather armor was actually made with wool. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. And this is how Steve moved in that version, by the way. Speaking of older versions, in the beta, villagers were added without any villagers, making these creepy ghost towns all over the world. And back to the early versions of Minecraft, if you throw an invisibility potion on an enderman, the eyes will not be affected by the potion. This happens with spiders too. In spectator mode, you can actually watch how every mob sees the world by left clicking them. This is how the creeper sees, this is how the enderman sees, and this is how the spider sees. Every other mob seemed normal to me. If you know any of them has a different vision, write it down in the comments. Now, if you struggle to see whether a chest is trapped or not, just place redstone next to it. If it connects, it's trapped. As you probably know, beacons can be activated out of netherite, diamond, gold, iron, and emeralds. But I bet you didn't know that you can actually use all of them at the same time. Yeah, look at that. Just like in real life, crops need light to grow. If there are no lights surrounding them, they will just break at the same time. If you go into survival mode and you fall into the void and keep eating enchanted golden apples, you can actually survive as long as you have enough golden apples, that is. So if you drop an item into the ocean, the dolphins will start to playing around with your items. Good luck trying to pick them up again. The chiseled stone brick design is not centered. As you can see here, when I place a candle, I cannot unsee this. And I don't know who needs to know this, but minecarts will bounce on water if you put soul sand underneath the water. The same thing applies to boats? Kind of. Everybody knows that piglins will go after you if you don't wear golden armor, but if those piglins were spawned with spawn eggs, they will not attack you at all, even if you hit them. If you're in a very high place and don't know how to get down, just place a boat and fall with it. Be careful, this only works if the height of the jump is 48 blocks or lower, yeah. And if you're looking to make a secret base so your friends don't steal all your stuff, consider this entrance. Look for a lava lake, then put signs so the lava doesn't get down. Put water underneath so you don't keep burning,